Mentally concoct a dish containing only non-perishable ingredients.
Soup.
Well played.
Thank you. Do I want to know why you asked?
Probably not, but since we're here, have you ever thought about just how shallow the flavor pool would get in a post-apocalyptic world, canned soup notwithstanding, I guess?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, my point is, once things like electricity and refrigeration and livestock are off the table, creating a quality meal will require quite a bit of ingenuity. Something as simple as spaghetti and meatballs becomes just spaghetti.
Absolutely.
Fortunately, there is, or at least was, a little sitcom known as The Last Man on Earth that, despite its numerous flaws, did offer up a bunch of convenient alternatives to conventional ingredients.
Is that right?
Yes.
Did you have like a clever segue or something?
Nah, I just kind of ran out of steam.
Not unlike the show.
Not unlike the show itself. That's what I was going to say. Roll clip.
And voila! There you have it, the world-famous Pilbasian casserole.
So what's in that?
Well, you got your raisin balls, canned tomato sauce, mint chutney, and then potato chips for mouthfeel. You want to try some?
Yes.
Okay. Get all that tomato sauce and then, it's a juicy one.
Okay, so, world-famous Pilbasian casserole is named after the last woman on Earth, I guess. I hope that's not a spoiler. The season has one person in it for less than a single episode. The casserole consists of raisin balls, tomato sauce, mint chutney, and then potato chips for mouthfeel, I think is the exact line. Yep. It's from the third episode of season 1, Sweet Melissa. And, yeah, there's no indication in the show whether or not it's supposed to be served at room temperature or warm. All evidence suggests that they didn't really have power, though they could have like a gas. They don't show anything, so we made room temperature ones. We also made some warm ones that will probably taste better, I fully expect. Yeah. But for now, we're just going to dive in. We'll see what we think here. So let's get to it, Michael.
Sure in the show, they had the chips mixed in with the actual, like, tomato.
The shot literally opens with her sprinkling it on top at the end. Oh. Technically, we probably should have put the raisin balls on first.
Oh, yeah, alright.
For glory.
Cheers, bud.
Oh, you didn't get a raisin ball? Come on.
Alright, you can get a raisin ball.
All that.
Raisin ball.
What am I doing with my life?
That's strange. It's not bad, but it's not good.
It tastes like a condiment. Is what it tastes like.
Well,
it's all
like this. If I were to serve this over noodles or rice, it could actually work.
Well, I think that's supposed to be the point of the potato chips.
Well, then she should have put more in. As a dish, I would say after one bite, I guess I could. I'm not impressed, but it does taste very much like it tastes like Indian food.
Yeah, it's the chutney.
The chutney, and I don't know if any Indian people actually do this, but when I was a kid and my mom would make curry, the typical condiments that we would have on the table would be peanuts and raisins. So the raisins with the sort of coriander flavorings of the mint chutney. I don't know why they call it mint chutney. I'm sure it has mint in it, but that's by far the least dominant flavor.
That's for sure.
It's kind of working for me. It's actually bringing me back to my childhood a little bit. But yeah, as just a straight dish, it's a little weird.
Oh, more potato chips.
That would help. Or just any sort of carb. Yeah. Throw it on.
But I mean, in the context of this dish,
no,
more potato chips.
Weirdly, like pretty okay though.
Yeah, but I mean, in the show,
it seems so terrible and weird.
But I feel like I could totally see someone at the end of the world with very few other options who's just getting bored.
Well, the one thing
totally doing this.
The thing I'm wondering about though is like, given the options, obviously they need to be non-perishable ingredients, right? Mm-hmm. So I get the potato chips, but what happened to all the cup of noodles?
Mm.
I mean, I guess you can boil water, maybe.
You can always boil water.
You have to be smart enough to do it though. I don't know.
It's not that hard to make a fire.
I'm just saying. Well, anyway, okay. Well, it's not bad enough that I am willing to try the warmer ones now. Mm-hmm. I don't know about you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can do that.
I think that one's yours. Wow. Oops. All right, let's give this a shot.
Hang on, I fucked up your microphone.
You bastard!
I know. Actually, me, Mike. You, James.
She, Katie. All right, let's dig into this. They're not like boiling hot or anything. I can hold this, but they are warm. So let's give it a shot. It does taste different. Mm-hmm. I think it's the potato chips cooked a little bit.
Yep.
They got sort of a toastier flavor.
Yeah, and the chutney isn't as obvious, at least not in mine. I might have also not prepared it exactly the same way as the other one I just ate, but whatever. It's my fault.
Nice job.
It's hot. Ish.
Blow those chips off then.
Yeah, because I mean, like, chutney is a condiment that you put on other Indian foods.
Okay.
Rice and things. You know, you make a curry and then you dip papadums or naan in it. Mm-hmm. Tomato sauce is a sauce that you put on pasta on top of something. This could actually be a pretty good.
Yeah, it's not awful.
So I feel like I'm eating an incomplete meal. Like I'm eating, like you order the curry, and then you get a side of rice, and then you just throw the rice away and just like eat the curry like a soup.
Yeah.
So.
Well, also too, I think back to the episode, the clip in which you showed me.
Yeah,
she was offering
all 10 seconds of it that you've seen. I've watched the entire series.
Yes, I know. Well, she was offering the person who I don't know because I've only seen the first episode, a bite of said casserole, and it looked like it was mostly chips. They were like green and brown chips.
You did not see that very well because she picks up a raisin ball with the fork, and it's got chunks of chip to it.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's all you could see.
Ball?
It was a raisin ball with little bits of chips.
So maybe more raisin balls is what we needed, and chips.
Well, again, we're working with limited space here. But yeah, I actually do. You bring up a good point because I feel like with more raisins to fill it in a little bit, make it a little bit less soupy. Mm-hmm. But it's got potential. When we inevitably do an episode, maybe in a couple years, where we return to try out some of the ones that like could be good if maybe we tweaked them a bit, this will be on the list. We'll see what we can do with this.
That being said, I am not finishing this.
No, of course not. It's you're eating a condiment. It's not. Yeah. You're not supposed to. So, but yeah, not terrible.
It's like a sideways thumbs up.